friends, my name is Madison and welcome to the first episode of Makeup with a Purpose. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna show you how I come up with my makeup ideas, how I figure out colors, and I'm gonna break down how to do contour and show you every little step of the way. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so welcome to my closet. This is where you're going to want to start for coming up with your makeup ideas. You're going to want to look at what you're going to wear that day. You know, what are our patterns? What are our fabrics? What are we going for? You know, really take everything into consideration, specifically the colors and patterns. And we're going with checkerboard today. Alright, so we are all dressed now with the checkerboard shirt and faces all clean and ready to go. We are gonna start putting full face coverage on. I have this Sunshine Skin Tint here. It is a foundation, sunscreen, and primer all together. And I'm rolling it on here. You can use a brush or a sponge. I personally prefer to use my hands with this product since it's just that malleable. And there we go. And now we're coming in with the concealer. I have bags under my eyes and harsh veins on my eyelids, so I like to hide those. And I just go very subtly. You don't want a lot. A little goes a long way. Now we're coming in with contour here. And something you need to know about contour is the dark recedes, the light brings out. So we are receding right now. I am putting my cheekbones in there and receding my jawline. And now we're gonna sponge that all in there. The concealer helps highlight for me. Oftentimes I use the highlighter on there as well. But yeah, this is just what works for me. It's all about testing out different products and what your preference is. Now we're going in with the brows. I like to use this eyeshadow brow palette, and I use this kind of like diagonal styled brush. It helps to really get a nice clean line in there. And I like to use the light brown. Next is our tape. And what we use that for is to make a nice clean cut crease for our eyeshadow. And now for a little education on some eyeshadow brushes, the standard ones. So we have this one that is also a diagonal cut and we use on the outside. This one is a blender brush. We're gonna blend the colors. A small detail brush, you usually go into the center with that one. And then this one is a flat thin line brush, which you usually go around the edges. And this one is kind of another styled blender brush that you like to use on the outside. So now we are coming in with red. After putting on the checkerboard, I thought it would be great to do obviously black and white, but I wanted a color that would really pop, so we're gonna bring red in there too, because I feel like white, black, and red just really marry well together. So here we are, we put in the red, and now we're gonna add a slightly lighter red, kind of like a peachish color, and we're gonna blend that into the red in the center, as you can see here. And now we're gonna go in with a light kind of beige color and blend in the center, because what I like to do is kind of like an ombre type style, so blending from dark to light, working outside to inside, and it makes a really nice gradient. And now we're peeling that tape off because we have laid in those great colors, and as you can see, there's the nice cut crease. Now we're going in with the flat brush with the red again, and we're gonna do kind of like an eyeshadow eyeliner. Okay, now that the colors are in, we're going to take our second blender brush and touch on some highlighter on the eyebrow bone area, make it pop. Then we're going to come in with our small detail brush Also using highlighter going in towards the tear ducts, just to give a little pop right there in the corners. And the eyeshadow is complete. Now you would apply mascara and the simple eye is done. But if you want to go a step further now, we can take black eyeliner and we're going to give ourselves some classic wings. Now just go in with a confident hand, take your time, be gentle, just follow that graceful line of the eye. Now don't feel intimidated, of course, I've been doing this for a long time so it comes really easily these days, but just take your time, go in with confidence, don't be scared. And there's the other eye. Almost there. And done. Then of course you would finish with mascara just like before, but wait, if you want to take it another step further, we're going to go in with the white. This is a water activated eyeliner paint. I'm going in with a fine tip brush and we're just going to go halfway across the black, giving it a white and black eyeliner look. Just go in very gently, take your time, confident. And there we go. I am now applying the mascara because I have completed this look. And now it's time for the lips. I picked out obviously a red lipstick, how fitting. And you know, just go in there, follow the line of the lip, you know. Now if you're applying it on somebody else, you would use a brush and brush it on. But of course, since it's just me, I rolled it on. And now I'm coming in with a horizontal brush and I took some of my foundation and I am making kind of like a lip liner, but it's basically making a wall to block the lipstick in. And now we're going in with blush. Now what you want to do is apply from the top of the cheekbone upwards. You don't want to go where you think blush goes, which is like the front of the cheek. That's not naturally where blush is. I'm coming in using kind of like a blush roll-on, and I'm going in with my brush and brushing upwards, following that cheekbone structure. And then we're going in with highlight. Some people like to use this fan brush and go about it that way. I do not personally prefer it. I like this kind of like toothbrush. And I come in and hit the tops of the cheekbones for highlighting, and then, you know, the bridge of the nose, and then a little bit of the top of the lip. And then setting spray to lock everything into place so it doesn't smear everywhere. And then I also like to use this setting powder and just kind of tap that on. Helps lock everything in, and also helps oily faces so you're not super oily. It's really great. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed.